What's happening out there? You're supposed to say basketball.
Basketball
Okay.
on January 14th, 2019.
At Telstar Gymnasium in Bethel, Maine. I'm Wayne Howe, and with me on camera, and as you can tell, commentary is Jewel Clark. And our game today is the high school JV girls versus the Monmouth Mustangs. And now I forgot, I've just lost what I want to say now anyway, so.
Oh, you'll probably say that. And then after this, which you won't see until later, will be the high school girls versus the high school.
Yeah, this is a makeup game. The original game was snowed out. If you can imagine, in Maine, we had some games snowed out.
That.
So this is one of those. So out there for the Rebels, we have Brooklyn Kimball, Julia Cherkis, Nicole Cox, and Shelby Thorman. And let's see, 20 is an Evans.
Katie.
It's Katie. See, I wasn't sure whether it was the Katie or the sister. So
Right.
Monmouth wins the tap, and they're going down quickly. Okay, gonna say the rebound was picked up by Kimball. And Kimball gets it back again out front, moves it to the side, drives in. Pass is picked off, trying to go into Cox. A rebound that landed on the floor first. Kimball comes up with it again. Thorman out front, into Cherkis. Thorman. To Evans, turns, goes to basket. Katie Evans gets whistled for 3 seconds, so it will be Monmouth ball. Cherkis with the rebound, gets tied up. And the possession arrow goes the Rebels' way. 6:41 left to go in the first quarter, no score. Rebels haven't had a shot, I don't think, yet, have they? I don't think they have.
No. No.
That was a shot by Cox. Rebound Cherkis. Gets it out to Buck.
Yes.
Now, how did Buck get in the game? She didn't start. I wish they'd just report to me when they go in the game.
Yeah, they could have just a little microphone down on the table. Wayne. Table
What?
to Wayne, table to Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne, pay attention. I'm in the game.
So she went in for Katie Evans.
Okay. I think Coach
I
wanted
didn't
to,
see when.
yeah, Coach wanted to talk with Evans because now she's putting her back in again. Coleman brings it up. Pass over to Brooklyn. Whoa. That could have been called probably. Cox again. Takes the dribble. Puts it up. Off the rim. Should be Rebels ball. White. I thought he said white. We pointed the wrong way. I thought it was off.
that.
I thought it was off on red, but I guess not.
I'll say, I'm going to the refrigerator, and I walk to the stove.
Ah.
Oh, I missed that basket.
What
They
do you-
didn't, but I did. I was trying to move the camera with one hand and zoom at the same time.
Buck dribbles down the corner. And dribbles off foot, picks it back up. Drives to the basket, stops. Evans with a shot, no good. Yeah, she fouled her. She leaned all over her. That foul go on Thorman.
Well, she didn't want her to get in front of her. I was thinking about that behind thing you say. Don't get behind her.
Yeah.
She got in front, but.
But then she leaned, instead of
strongly.
just trying to be pressure,
Yeah.
she leaned, put physical pressure on. Hey, what number is that shooting anyway? That number
She won't cooperate.
30 something?
30.
30? That's Amaya Bauer. Both shots are good. Gives the Mustangs a 4-2 lead. 4:43 left first quarter. I'll let you get her own rebound. Goal Cox for 2. That first shot was kind of a desperation. I'm going to get rid of it now. Say Buck passes into a crowd, so I'm not surprised to get taken. Dribbles around, easy layup. So the Mustangs take a quick 8-4 lead with halfway to go in the first quarter.
It is half, isn't it?
Now you were mentioning something about, like, I was doing something else, but kind of standing in front of something or doing something, but then not kind of forgetting what you were doing or something, or what was the gist of that? Because I have a joke.
Well, okay, tell me about that. No, yes, I must have said something. No, I was talking about one of the players, and you always say, don't get behind her. And I said, so she got in front of her, but too much. Shelby got in front of the other one, but too much, and then she got it. Okay, so what's the joke?
Oh, I can't tell you now.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, no, it's I just want to make sure no one gets offended.
Oh, okay.
It's a good joke.
Yeah, it's just so hard anymore in the world.
And since we're doing it in front of a large audience, I
Okay.
yeah, we're going to do it. Well, remind me later.
All right.
Thorman to inbound. Comes out to Buck again. And she's knocked away. Cox goes, she dribbles. Okay, she gets fouled before as it gets knocked away. Thorman inbound. We have some subs in both teams. Leah Kimball going in for Buck. 10-4 Mustangs. Ball comes into Leah Kimball, stops, pops, off the rim. Rebel ball. Cox comes up with a rolling ball. Loses it. Thorman to Leah Kimball. Brings it across midcourt. Out to Thorman. Into Evans, knocked away, jump ball. And this one will go Monmouth direction. Cherkis in for Evans. Foul is on Cherkis. Looks like Maya Saroy will be on the line to shoot 2.
I wonder, you mentioned about the game not uploading to YouTube completely.
Looks like one is good.
I don't know about here, but across the road where I live, the internet was again malfunctioning last night and this morning.
Yeah. Cox for 2. Well, everything else seemed to be running okay.
But if
letting me get on the internet and whatever.
If it had gone off, oh, but then you said it was still coming back on. I don't know.
I mean, it was weird because it said that it was at 96%. It's going to be 20 more minutes, and it just never moved from that. And it didn't say that it had already been published or anything. It just was doing nothing.
Kind of too bad. 96%. It might have been good. It might have been good.
Pass goes into Cherkis.
But ours was problematic last night, this morning, and again this afternoon. The television was being interfered with, and then up the street was a special truck.
Ah. Okay, the Rebels have pulled to within 5. They're down 13-8 with 1:36 left first quarter. However, you can't let your person you're defending get behind you like that, please. Should be traveling, rolling around. Rebel ball. Pass comes into Mason. Possession stays with the Rebels. 1:11 left first quarter. Score still 13-8. Cherkis to inbound. Left to Thorman, puts up a 3. Oh, that's going to be out on White. Yep. Pretty sure Leah Kimball will get called on that foul. Now go fast. Knocked out of bounds, stays Rebels ball. 45 seconds left first quarter. Mason with the ball. Looking for help. Over to Cherkis. Cox can't handle the pass. Goes out of bounds. Monmouth now has 34 seconds to do something. Rebound Cherkis. He's saying, I want to go lay it up if I can. Oops. Mason comes up with a kind of a steal, looking for help.
It's been a long 34 seconds.
It has been. Nope. Basket's no good.
No good?
Nope. Buzzer went off first.
Ah.
So, at the end of the first quarter, we have the Monmouth Mustangs 13, Telstar Lady Rebels 8. You're watching Telstar Basketball on Western Hills Access Television on Spectrum Channel 1302, or maybe you're watching it on Western Hills Access Television.com on our live stream. Or maybe you've waited until we uploaded it, if it will upload to our YouTube site where you can watch it anytime you want to.
At your leisure.
And skipping any bad parts that you don't like.
Yes.
Like the commentary.
And if you're a basketball fan and you think you'd like to volunteer to help us, call Wayne about midnight.
I'm going to give them your number, Jewel. You might still be awake then.
Yeah. I have been actually organizing midnight. Actually, they could mail channel IV at mail.com.
Right.
Or call adult ed office and leave a message for us.
Right. I've noticed that the adult ed office hasn't been open as much now because of Lois Ruff's retirement, and they haven't got a person hired for her as a replacement yet. So I've been to school several times, and it's been dark down there because they haven't had anybody working. The Monmouth player tried to hit it off Kimball to put it back out of bounds, and Kimball instead just grabbed the ball and then he got fouled with it. And that was Brooklyn Kimball, not to get confused with L. Kimball. Number 25 is fast. (15-8).
We get that Gorilla Glue. I'll put something on his handbook.
Travel. Yep. Rebel ball. 7:04 left. Second quarter. 15-8. Mustangs. Well, someone's coming in with some food now. Does that mean that maybe the shack is open now?
I don't know.
Cox. Nope. No good.
Either that or he just brought it.
You brought it very far. It'd be cold. (17-8).
I could try to see what it is he has.
No, there's a
That's
game.
little
We're here for the
extreme.
game.
It's a little extreme, Jewel. I want some more of that vegetable chili they made. Somebody made it. It was delicious. Whoever made it, you did a wonderful job.
Buck is in for Cherkis. I caught it that time.
Seems to be the only person I see eating, though. I think you brought it with him.
Possibly. But everyone else is so enthralled in the game, they haven't gone out yet. Ooh, he was almost stepping out of bounds with that. Ah. It's an easy game, sometimes. 19-8, Rebels down 11. 5.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Kimball. Traveling, Rebel ball. Kimball in for Thorman. L. Kimball. Rebel ball. And someone has to take the ball out, and then someone else has to receive it. You know, works better that way. Nice block by Buck. She slid to travel. Luckily, she still had speed, so she got on her knees with the ball. She slid. That number 25. Let's go see her name. Abby Crawford. Wow, is she fast?
30-second timeout, Red.
So you are watching. What are you watching? Oh yeah. What are you watching? Basketball. On January 14th, 2019. Wayne Howe and Jewel Clark bringing you this game.
From Telstar, middle, senior, high school. Now I've caught that.
Yeah.
Yawning is contagious.
So high school boys, I think, have an away game. I think maybe they went to Monmouth today.
I think they did. Yes.
Did you watch the football game yesterday in your spare time?
I kept peeking at times. Just
Were the guys watching it?
Jason was the second half.
Jump ball, Monmouth. I'd have to say I enjoyed it.
I would think
It wasn't a terribly close game, but that's okay. As
Yeah.
long as it's on the right side, I enjoyed it.
Yeah. And then you played basketball?
I did. Well, I pretend I do.
How was that?
Pretty good. Rebel ball. Whenever I don't really stink, it's good. Mason with the ball, dribbles out front. Into B. Kimball, backs away in, turn, shoot. Off the backboard. Looking Kimball with the foul. I think that's Probably her second one anyway. We'll see. Nope, it says number 1. And that probably is Alexa Allen on the line. I don't have her number listed in the JV, but it looks like a long varsity lineup too. So. (21-8), Mustangs. 3:28 left, second quarter. Kimball gets run into. And that was the rebound before that action. It was Katie Evans. Thorman to inbound. Cherkis back in the game. So Thorman will be inbounding. Foul occurred before the act of the shooting. Evans turns, puts it up, off the rim.
That was a pretty shot.
Jump ball, Cherkis is on the floor with it. Monmouth, 25-8 Mustangs, 2:13 left before halftime. Oh, nice pass. Rebound, Kimball. Cherkis goes in, shoots. Of course, the Rebels getting out-rebounded by the Mustangs on both ends of the court. I don't remember what the score was at the end of the first quarter, but I'm not sure the Rebels have scored in the second quarter.
They did.
Seems like they already had the 8. Less than a minute to go before halftime.
Yes, in the game yesterday,
Hawks with 2.
did Los Angeles outscore the Patriots in the third quarter?
I think so, or at least, yeah.
I heard this. Something like, I said, yeah, Wayne talks about that.
In the second half, anyway, I know they did. Good defense by Cox, makes the throw the ball back out. They're just getting out hustled too. Okay, Rebels have 19.6 to do something with it. Okay, now the Rebels have 13.5. See if they can run an inbounds play like that one. I guess that works. Nicole Cox again. 27-12. So that's your first half score. Monmouth Mustangs 27, Lady Rebels 12. We'll be back in a moment. And we're back for the second half action with the Telstar Lady Rebel JV team, high school, versus the Monmouth Mustangs. Mustangs have a pretty substantial lead right now, 27-12. I'm Wayne Howe, and with me is Jewel Clark, bringing you this Telstar basketball action. Let's see if the Rebels seem to come out with a little bit more fire in their eyes.
A little pizzazz.
Yes. Have a block by Cox. Kimball with the ball out front. Looking to drive. Cherkis. Into Evans. Turns. Puts it up. Good. A good defense by Cox. Twice. But now Thorman gets called for a foul.
That girl did not want to let that go.
Yeah. I think that's number 1 on the line, Abby Flanagan. Off the rim, rebound Cox over to Kimball.
Ooh.
Where'd they go? Where'd they go?
See what happens when you're thinking about looking for your crackers that are in your pocketbook.
Thorman passes into Cox, turns. Back out to Thorman, over to Kimball. Puts it up. Rebound Cox. No good. Nice pass inside. Oh, nice block with Cox again. Pass goes to Cherkis. And that was not a good pass. And the Mustangs come up with it. And Cox comes. Cox is having a good quarter. I've mentioned her name several times here with blocks and rebounds, and I think she's gotten the one basket of the quarter. Thorman to inbound. Oh, nice one there. Kimball, Evans was open. So the score is now 27-16. Rebels have cut 4 points of that lead.
Well, this is really falling apart.
If you hear a loud thunk, that'll be Jewel. I'll go rescue the camera. Knocked away by Kimball. Thank you. Telstar foul is going to go on. Well, I've been saying Nicole Cox's name quite a lot this quarter, so we'll say it again. She's called the foul. I think it's going to be her first, though.
Yeah.
It is. Okay. Both shots are good. That's their first points of the third quarter. 29-16. They're both down 13. I have to practice my math. Nice layup. If I could identify the Rebels' problem in one word, I think it's one word, compound word, it would be turnovers.
Oh. There, I just turned over a cracker to you. Yeah.
They haven't had anywhere near as many shooting attempts because they haven't been able to bring the ball down the court successfully enough times. Foul goes on Cherkis. Most of the time when your arm comes down for a block, they're going to call that for a foul. And it definitely was, but if you get the height advantage, you try to keep your hands up. You at least force the shot to go bad, even if you don't touch it. But you hammer it down, and even if you didn't make contact, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Leah Kimball in the game for Foreman. The Rebels have picked up 4 fouls already in this third quarter. 33-16. Rebels down 17. Still practicing my math.
That's a good thing to do.
And another turnover.
In the grocery store today, like 99.9% of the time I use cash. And the cashier said that someone had come in and paid cash and asked if they can get cash back. Like that they were using a debit or credit card.
Oh, so like they paid in cash and wanted to know if they could get cash back.
Yeah, they said that whatever they were looking, it didn't offer them cash back. Well, that depends on if you had change. It was
Okay, Cherkis to inbound. Ball comes into Monmouth. Another turnover. Well, we got one back. Buck with the ball. Looking around. Kimball. That was not an easy pass for a tall player to get down around the ankles to make a better pass. And they call it a turnover. I feel like I'm going to be repeating myself.
That was such smooth.
Was it hot chocolate?
Chocolate, yeah, it was from Dunkin' Donuts. Someone must have bought one or they donated one to them. I mean a cart, not
Yeah.
just one
Yeah.
drink. Especially for me, that they knew I was coming out.
And not to repeat myself, but turnover. That, like I
Like a
said,
bakery.
that's the key.
It's like a bakery.
A bakery specializing in turnovers.
Yeah.
But that's not a good thing.
No.
And Cox will get called for that foul. And number 33, Katie, yes, Laliberty. Laliberty.
Probably.
I'll let you look at
I've heard
number
that
33.
name before.
It's not a spelling that I recognize, though.
I've heard it said like Laliberty.
Yeah.
Not for a long time, but I've heard.
And rebound on the Monmouth. 2 rebounds. Another foul. Foul goes on Kimball. I just 39-16.
Oh, so you mentioned perhaps snow Friday. That's the storm that with the weather pattern they're looking coming across the country toward the weekend. Is that what they're talking about?
No, this was supposed to be, the one Friday is supposed to be a rather small one.
Oh, okay.
Just a couple inches. But then they're talking like Saturday, Sunday being a much larger one perhaps. Okay,
That's
that's
the one I.
off the Mustang play. It'll be Rebel ball. Just over a minute to go in this third quarter. Rebels have been outscored, let's see, 12-4. Oh, and that was another turnover from the bakery.
Apple. Apple.
That was an apple one.
Yeah.
Another layup. Wow. Blueberry. The unfortunate thing is most of those turnovers happening now are ending up in layups too.
I think the camera's malfunctioning.
Buck to inbound again. To Kimball. Cox. Oh, doesn't quite catch on the lip. Okay, and that's your third quarter score, 43-16. So the Rebels got like the first 4 points of that quarter. That was it.
Yeah.
And it was all Mustangs.
Yeah, that wasn't one of the best quarters we've seen.
No. I thought when they scored the first 4 points that, okay, maybe they're coming out with a little bit more aggressiveness. I think the skill level is higher for Monmouth. I'm not going to take anything away from that, but the hustle is with Monmouth too.
And they get some fast people too. There's our loyal Stone family. They must really enjoy basketball.
Maybe they have stock in the company.
Do you know where Zach went to school?
No, I don't.
Farmington?
I don't.
That's their son, in case anyone was. He played basketball. Graduated a couple years ago. Following him around. Where is he going? He's leaving. No.
So Rebels get the ball to start this fourth quarter.
Oh.
We have Kimball, Head, Buck, and Mason out there. Turnover, layup. That's what we said was the issue. What if we sat running out of fruits and berries?
It's tall you. Turnover layup.
Nice pass. That was a nice pass to Brooklyn Kimball from Mason. Yeah, number 25. Like I said, she's fast. Didn't take her much time to get down there. Brooklyn Kimball picks up that foul. It's going to be her third, I believe. Yes. And it also puts the Mustangs in a 1-1 for the remaining part of the game also.
It's just painful.
Head with the shot. No good. Mustangs. So did they have any food out there? Not that I'm really looking for food.
They have
but
hot dogs and they have grilled cheese.
Rebels steal that one. Shot by Brooklyn Kimball, no good. Rebound Monmouth, and here they go.
There she goes.
Basket is good, and the foul is going to go on El Kimball. And she gets the one. 48-18. Enough said. Mason with the shot. It's good. I think that's the first time Natasha Mason has taken a shot.
She's got to make 14 more.
Are you looking for just a tie?
them making none.
Rebel ball. .604 left in this game, 48-20. Kimball stops, blocked shot. And here comes Abby Crawford, speeding, a layup. Oh, she missed that one. But you notice how she slowed down, though,
Yeah,
a little
long
bit?
strides.
Yes. It looked pretty, just didn't go that time.
Yeah.
El Kimball. Brooklyn Kimball takes a three off the front of the rim. That should be a foul, so not on our player either. Foul's on Madison Clough. Okay, we have some subs in there now. We have Cherkis and Thorman and Cox back in the game. Cherkis gets the ball up there, catches the rim. Julia Cherkis for two. 48-22, 5:15 left in the game. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna say I think Julia was lucky that time that it was a travel and not like a foul. She hit the arm right over the head. I guess which comes first, the foul or the travel? I guess the travel did. Cherkis takes a drive to the basket. Thorman with a shot. High off the rim. Rebound Cox, and she's fouled. So Nicole Cox will go to the line to shoot two. It looks like the Mustangs are trying to catch up with fouls this quarter now. Rebels have 8 team fouls, and that was the 6th for the Mustangs. So both will be shooting the 1-and-1, any foul. Cox turns around, shoots it off the backboard. Cherkis reaches in and causes a foul. It's her third foul also, Cherkis. Monmouth ball, is it?
No.
No, Rebel ball, okay. I think everybody,
Slow down that one.
yes, everybody was confused as to which direction we were supposed to be shooting at. There were like 3 Rebel players and nobody else going down the court. Ball's picked off. Cherkis helped get it to Buck. Thorman with a shot. Off the rim. Monmouth ball, 48-26. 3:29 left in this game. Okay, Thorman to bring it over midcourt. Kimball picks it off. Long shot. Off the rim. Buckle the rebound. No good. And Monmouth comes up with the rebound. And now they got like a 4-on-1. Ooh. I thought Thorman could get called for the foul, but it doesn't make much difference. Somebody got it now. Rebound Cherkis. So it remains 48-26, 2:42 left in this game. Kimball puts it up. No good. Rebound Monmouth. Ripped away by Cherkis. Jump ball. Monmouth.
I think it's all the air coming from when people come in from outside.
Could be.
Either that or I'm just a wimp.
Well, you can't be that. (50-26). Coach Gould wants a timeout. I think she's going to put in her 24-point play.
Oh. There we go.
So it's been cold these last few days.
Oh my gosh.
Now today
I was
wasn't.
going to ask you, was it cold in your house this morning?
Yeah, we had 10 below at my house, which was the coldest out of the 3 mornings that we had. At least it warmed up to like 23.
Yeah, it's quite amazing.
And when I was down to Walmart, it was like 27. It was like, ooh, wow.
Oh, in southern.
Yes, yes. Yeah, you get out of these foothills and it warms up.
To me, it didn't feel like all that much snow last week and accumulating, but the snowbanks are tall.
Yes.
And like the snow in town.
Yeah, the Woodstock town crew came by several times and pushed the banks back and actually brought a bucket loader down and took our corners out on the driveway so we can see better. So I appreciate that.
That's very nice.
Okay, Rebels to inbound. Thorman to Kimball. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Oh, turnover. I think that was a mincemeat one. I had to see what flavor I wanted. Cherkis goes in. Just before I say steal, it's a turnover. So this is a turnover on the Mustangs' part. Ball comes into number 11, and she takes off. Good block by Cox. Jump ball, Rebel possession. Rebound Cox, dribbles. Thorman off the rim, bucket the rebound. Back to Thorman. To Kimball. Cherkis. To Cox, turn around, puts it up.
That kid jumped.
Yes.
Jumped up to get that ball.
That helps, doesn't it?
She wasn't very tall. I mean, she still isn't very tall. But
Cherkis knocks the ball out of bounds. We have 35 seconds left in this game. 52-26. Wow. I say Cherkis got away with one that time. That should have been foul number 5. Yeah, because they should have had a jump ball about 5 seconds before that. Monmouth possession, 12 seconds left in this game. Inbound pass stolen by Cherkis. Oh,
whoa!
yeah, you got that on camera too, right?
I did.
That should have been number 5. I can't help it.
That was.
Yeah, that was uncalled for. That was very unprofessional. Anyway, that's the end of that game. Unofficial scoring: Maddie Buck with 2, Brooklyn Kimball with 4. Cole Cox leads the Telstar players with 10 points. Katie Evans 4, Natasha Mason 2, and Julia Cherkis 4. So that's the end of our first game on the 20th, yeah. How about the 14th of 2019? How's that?
2019.
Okay.
And we'll get ready to do another game, and you'll see it sometime.
Yeah.